Hey you guys, how's it going? I hope everyone are doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. So good to see you. I'm sorry I took a little break. I had a lot of things that I had to figure out in regards to my family. But I'm back, you guys, and of course I've been writing down these downloads. I must say that the energy's been a little wild lately. I don't know if you guys been feeling it, but I'm getting that we took a major, those who were open as a vessel, right, and conscious enough, you may be feeling like you just took another leap to like a new frequency, to a whole new dimension, that you're becoming, next level. You're on a next level, and this energy feels very much like it's giving like a newborn child energy. It's like all I keep seeing is like a white space, like white pure space, empty space, right, with divine light in it. And so it's really almost like having a canvas, like having a plain canvas that you can paint on. You can create your next chapter. You can create your next you can create your future. And there's really no limitations for you right now. Like, if you are wondering why, because I've been feeling like a lot of people are kind of literally losing it. You guys, comment down below if you've been feeling the same way. But a lot of people being at least in my close circle, been losing it, like legit losing it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know you had that disorder as well. Well, let me look it up. Let me see what I can do, like this is new to me. Like, I didn't even know that there's like, chemicals missing from people's systems, like different attachment styles, bipolarity. I just saw 222. So we may be speaking about, somebody very close to you, maybe even speaking about your soulmate or your twin flame or your partner, or maybe even a family member or a close friend. And it's like, wow, now that you took that leap and you have healed yourself so much, you can see what other people are going through on a lower frequencies, right? And it's really your job to be pulling these people out of there. A lot of people are like in the point of their lives where they're like, F this, F that, like I'm not doing no extras, like we all in a survival mode here, so every man for themselves. But what God is saying, that you were created, you as a light worker, you as the light in this world, as an earth angel, were brought to this specific time for these type of times. So if you've been, I just saw 333, okay, perfect alignment, also Holy Trinity. So if you've been feeling like you don't really know what to do, whether you should be helping somebody, whether you shouldn't be helping somebody, I would say do as much as you can, but don't overextend yourself, okay? Make sure that you are okay. Make sure that, because you are a very powerful energy transmuter. You, wherever you go, you are like a walking sage, right? So you sage, you purified energy, you bring clarity, you bring focus, you bring peace, you bring joy, you bring I'm just seeing like a lot of clarity, right? You bring clarity into people's lives, and you lead by an example. Just, you ain't got to do too much, people just look at you, or they're in your presence and they instantly know what they should do or shouldn't do. And that is your role. Like, you are the leader, not the follower, right? But you as a leader also need a leader, you know what I mean? Like, you need somebody to look up to. You need a healthy, I just saw 444. So whether it is, the books, sacred books that you're reading, whether it's channels that you're watching, make sure that you have healthy leaders to follow, healthy teachers to follow, because in these times, you know, a lot of people may feel like, oh my goodness, like it's a lot going on, like what is happening, like what should we even think or do, right? Stay still, okay, is the message. Stay still, okay, keep on doing what you're doing great, okay. To make sure that you leave the space better than when you enter it, you know. And not all action needs a reaction, okay. Anyways, thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you for doing an important work. And yeah, I'm seeing that you are becoming that next level, and this next level is going to be very, very exciting, okay. This won't be a struggle no more. This will be like, I'm seeing like a play or like a dance. Like this is like you, I just heard a color book. It will feel like you're coloring your life, right? Like I just saw 555 positive changes. It will feel like you are literally like a painter. You are a creator of your reality, because you elevated so high on such a high frequency. I keep on hearing like 5D to almost 8D, somewhere in between, okay. The higher you vibrate, the faster your molecules vibrate, the faster you can pick up from the collective consciousness, right? The faster you can pick up from the universe, from God, right? And so people may call these downloads, right? Or messages, divine guidance, or angel guidance, however you want to call it. Pay attention to it. And I specifically noticed lately, like my dreams been guiding me a lot. It's crazy how fast I get my guidance through dreams. Like it's the same night when I go to bed and I set an intention like, hey God, I just met this person, I'm not quite sure who this person is, can you show me please? And God will show me that night what this person is going through, right? What kind of family setting this person has, or what kind of friendships they have, what kind of true nature this person has. Because we don't have time, you guys, to be examining every person no more. So we can always ask for guidance, and ask, you will receive. Keep asking and you shall receive your answers, okay? Pay very close attention to all the intuitive messages coming through right now and trust it, okay? Alrighty, let's keep going with these messages. Yes, look, exploring and adjusting to new dimensions. Yes. What is very important right now, you may be feeling a lot of weird pain in your body. This is because we are just adjusting to these new frequencies, right? And our bodies are like like what is going on, like where are we, like there's just so much going on. Like one day you up, next day you down, right? Make sure that you guys have a healthy routine. So I would recommend start your day with probiotic. Let me show you the one that I take, okay? These guys should sponsor me, I swear. So every morning I take one of these, right? And they have one for feminine care, and then they have for masculines, they have masculine probiotic for, I'm not quite sure what it is, but these are amazing, especially if you guys are, you know, have any issues down there, or it's just like out of balance, or you eating, you know, bad foods, and that's it. Or if you're in that age, you know, once you hit certain age, like you naturally start having some issues, like if you're not taking care of your pH balance and your diet, right? Drink a lot of water. But this is gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, vegetarian capsules, right? Probiotics, amazing, non-GMO verified. So if you have any gut issues, or even acne, any skin issues, this is amazing, okay? So take one of these every morning, and then if your gut is really out of balance, then take one pill before every meal, okay? 30 minutes before meal. And then I like to start my day off with green juice, you guys, because you can detox. If you don't want to do green juice, just do hot water, warm water with lemon, okay, every morning before any meal, okay. So you get your hydration, and you can detox right before breakfast. Breaking fast, right? So don't eat anything too heavy. I would highly recommend, if you feel any imbalances in your bodies, um, go on green juice fast, you guys, okay? Do a green juice fast. I normally buy like 4 or 5 of these, and I just keep drinking them for a few days, and I barely eat. I don't really feel like eating when I'm detoxing. So please try these out. You can get them from Trader Joe's. They're like $5 a bottle, literally a liquid gold in the bottle. Like, you will feel your energy levels going up. You will start doing number 2 more often. And it's just like amazing reset. We need, gotta show me 111 amazing reset for the body, okay. What else can I recommend, you guys? I think you will go a long way with these two, okay. So try and implement these in your routine, and then also make sure that you stretch your bodies, okay, that you move your bodies, you stretch your bodies, because these energies are these energy blocks are getting stuck in our bodies, so we need to move that energy around every day, okay. Even if you move your body for only 10 minutes, it will move that energy around, okay. It will definitely put that energy in motion. And I also keep hearing somebody needs to get like a deep tissue massage, because you cannot hit every spot yourself. You need an outside help to drill the right spots, okay, to release. There's certain blockages in your body. I specifically just saw shoulder area and lower back for somebody, okay. So you need help, professional help. Find really good masseuse, okay, to help you with these areas. And only one time may help you like tremendously, like literally it will change your whole life. I know it sounds like out of this world, but it really did that for me when I was just stuck. I just felt like my energy is stuck. Like I didn't even know what to do with myself. And I got a massage, a Thai massage from this amazing lady called Jenny, and I let Jenny literally step on me, sit on me, lay on me, whatever she needed to do. She did all that. She literally did little gymnastics on my back, and while I was laying there, I just kept seeing white, and I kept hearing a reset, a new start, a reset. And I also heard, it's up to you, you can decide, okay. So yes, your intuition comes from your innocence, definitely, guys. So make sure that whatever you do, you don't partake in no nonsense right now, because there's just so much wickedness going on. All the shadows are like coming to the surface. So it's very important that the leader, which you are, stays on the righteous path, okay. Because your intuition is your secret weapon. Like, you knowing things beforehand, you are a psychic. You just gotta trust your intuition, so make sure that you keep your energy innocent, okay. Make sure that you do good, even if the rest of the people are not doing the same. You need to be doing the right thing, okay, because that's your compass, that's your moral. And moral is from God, literally. It's from God. It's like God's compass to us, to stay on the righteous path, to do the right thing, to make constructive choices instead of destructive choices, right? To have a good life, you need to have a good moral, and you need to stay innocent, okay. So try not to partake in no weird stuff. If you are, I specifically just heard like multi-dating with somebody, if you're dating multiple people, just be open about it. Just tell your partner that, like, look, I think we need a little break. and then go do whatever you gotta do during that break, you know. But don't like hide things from them, because you won't be able to see the situation clearly. It will just become very confusing if you go behind people's back, if you do them wrong, you know. And I'm not saying like we don't really know how karma works. I do believe that everybody will receive their karma eventually, but we don't know how long. Sometimes karma takes a long time to bounce back, you know. So you don't want your karma to bounce back like a year from now when things are good, you know, and then karma comes back and you're like, oh, now I know where this is coming from. So make sure that you always accumulate good karma, good deal. You always do good deeds, right? Okay. Maintenance is the next card. Yes, it's very easy to, you know, get something sometimes, right? Or it's easy to get somebody, but it may be hard to maintain it, you know. So maintenance is very important right now, making sure that everything is clean, right? That your house environment is clean, that your cars are clean, because you are representing the Most High. You really are. You are the leader. So people, even if you don't think people are looking at you, people are looking. They're looking at you and they are taking notes, you know. They're like how come, you know, their car looks so nice. Even if you're driving an older car, it doesn't matter as long as it's clean, right? And well maintained, right? So make sure you have everything in order, your bills paid on time, you know. Don't give, I was about to say, don't give the devil the satisfaction. Like, don't make stupid mistakes right now. Rather, take things slower, okay? Slow living, enjoy the moment, enjoy simple things in life, and know that this is sort of like an incubation period for you, that you are building healthy, constructive habits for your next stage, for your next chapter. And your next chapter may be something that will require those skills, that will require that type of routine, that will require consistency, reliability, will require clear mindset, right? Will require dedication, willpower, what's the word? God, what's the word I'm looking for? Integrity, motivation, focus, thank you, balance, and love. I just heard choosing love. Every day will require you to choose love when you could choose hate, when you could choose resentment, when you could choose ugly words. You have enough discipline to choose the right words, or just rather say nothing, right? I just heard raising your vibration. I just heard happy music, funny movies, comedies or videos, dancing, moving your body. And it's honestly not even about the company, okay? It's more you becoming that thing. You are aligning with that vibration of joy, because it's very much available to you at this time. It's almost like God is handing it on a golden platter to you, like, here, you can choose your wanted vibration. You can choose your wanted timeline. You can choose hate or resentment or self-pity. Or you could choose joy, you could choose excitement, you could choose motivation, you could choose slow living, you could choose enjoying small things. And it's not even about making other people happy, it's more about making yourself happy so that you could radiate that beautiful energy, okay? And it will be reciprocated. What I just started thinking, Spirit, put that same energy into yourself. This is so important, you guys. I think the main lessons that I've been going through during this 35 days, something that I wasn't making any videos, was how to transmute energy in a way where when I see somebody, let's say, when I see somebody who is how should I say it? Okay, let's just say holding a lot of dense energy, right? When I see somebody who is holding a lot of dense energy, I personally cannot transmute all that energy by myself. It's becoming too heavy on my body, right? So I start breaking down. I am tired constantly. I'm in a bad mood, right? So I've realized that it's better for me to separate myself, to just leave the situation and help this person remotely. Okay, so this may be a message to somebody, right? It's not your responsibility. God is already working with them. It is not your responsibility, especially if this is like a lover or somebody like that, very close to you, or a parent, or even a child. Well, a child, you can really walk away from the child, but you can at least go in a separate rooms, right? Hopefully. So removing yourself from toxic situations without an explanation is okay. You can just say, hey, I'm feeling very tired, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, right? And not holding anything against this person, but rather like coming from the place of understanding and compassion, and understanding that this person is going through a lot. Like, these people who feel bad, they really feel bad. Like, these people, it's like a living hell for them, because no person who feels good, at peace, and just healthy acts in destructive ways, right? Okay, the next message. So make sure that you keep your personal energy clean, clear, positive, and you apply more self-love and self-care in this season. Okay, this is so important. It's actually the most important thing right now. Okay, and that you maintain it, because you can always raise the vibration, but if you don't maintain it, then you will drop back, right? You will get sucked into somebody else's vortex, right? So I just also heard choosing soft energies, choosing soft connections. And this doesn't mean that you need to cut everybody off and you need to block everybody. No, that's not what I mean. But while these people are going through their own personal process, you can be there remotely for them, but you don't actually have to physically transmute that energy, because it is not your job, unless it's your profession, like unless you're like an energy worker, or a masseuse, or a doctor of any sort. Somebody here would like you to know that they didn't mean to hurt you, that they were being selfish. This person, whoever you are dealing with, they are on a lower frequency. Okay, so they are actually vibrating slower than you. This person seems to be very 3D, and they would like to be like you. They actually look up to you energetically, but it's hard for them to be there, to maintain that energy. So even if you can raise their vibration, right, this person would have to do a lot of work in order to maintain it. They just simply don't have the tools. You can show them certain tools though, like for example diet, or you can offer them juice fast. Like that's what I do to my friends. Like I literally always bring green juice with me, like to my friend's house. I'm like, okay, instead of drinking this beer, here's some juice. So you can definitely like guide them towards better habits, but we can't be pushing anything on anybody. Like humans have free will, and if you think about like earth angels, right, like angels, they don't do anything unless you ask them to do, or unless you are in danger. Like angels don't, they need humans' permission to do things. Okay, so you can think of it the same way. Like if you think of yourself as an earth angel, you can be pushing concepts on nobody. Like if you can show them by an example, but you can be telling them what to do, because a lot of times these people live from they have big hurt ego, and they will most likely not want that sort of, so to say, advice or help, right? So gifts are always good, healthy gifts or meals. I like to cook healthy meals for my friends and family. But yeah, people don't like to hear when they go wrong. Like I remember even my mom, she was having a lot of like allergies and issues, skin issues, and I noticed that she was eating so much sugar, and I was like, it's probably the sugar, mom. Like it's probably all the processed sugar that you're eating. And you know, she did not like to hear that because she loves sugar. So that's like one example, right? But you know, over time, like you can always plant the seed. Over time that seed will possibly start growing, you know. And like years later, my mom is like, look, I'm eating like way less sugar now. I'm like, yeah, I'm so proud of you, mom. Here's some honey. Somebody here, okay, this is this is so funny. Okay, the concept is let them, right? You probably heard this all over the social media, but let them. Okay, wanna go play, right? You ain't gotta, yeah, let them. If somebody wants to do something, don't hold them back. Okay, let them go. Let them go. Let them go do what they gotta do. This person will be back, trust me. They know what's good, okay? They just need their own personal confirmations, okay? And a lot of times the breakthrough is on the other side of the fear, right? So a lot of times we fear like, oh, this person may go and cheat on us, it's over, right? But what if this person going and trying something else will actually bring you two closer together, right? So this message is obviously not for everybody, and I don't encourage cheating. I think, you know, if you're in that sort of relationship, you need to reconsider. But especially if this is like a very early stage and you feel like you have some sort of soul connection with this person, if this person wants to explore the options, you won't be able to hold this person back, okay? The more you try to hold them back, the more they will want to run away. So just let them, okay? So my advice to you would be matching their energy. So if this person all of a sudden is slow to reply, or they are taking their sweet little time, or they want to take a little break, or they're confused, focus on your mission, focus on your body, focus on the reality that you can control, because we cannot control other people, okay? We all have free will. It's the gift from God, okay? So whatever people are doing, just let them, okay? Make sure that you are straight. And this doesn't mean that you need to go and match their energy, in a sense where if this person is cheating, you go and cheat too. That's not what I'm saying. It's more like, okay, you want to try something else? Go ahead, try it and see how it goes, right? And that will tell you everything you need to know about that person and that situation. And then you can make up your mind, okay? But don't stress yourself out too much if you feel like somebody is pulling away, or you feel like they have options. We can't control that, right? I just heard somebody just seeing like a situation where people are texting this person, right? So people are texting this person late night and you freak out about it, right? That may actually break your connection. That may actually break your relationship. It's better not to even say anything, okay? Just make up your mind, and if you need to step away quietly. Just don't even, you ain't gotta call these people out, because these people are I'm so sorry, guys. I literally just heard not worthy of you. I am sorry. These people are not worthy of you. Like, if we are being really honest, right? Because somebody who really truly cared about you wouldn't need like 100 of confirmations that you're their person, right? They will know right away, pretty much. And they wouldn't want to do you nasty. They wouldn't want to do the things to you. But some people are unhealed, you guys. Some people have issues. Some people need outside validation. Some people are in their stuck ways, in their player ways. they have PTSD. It's not to justify for these type of behaviors, but it's also you signed up for this, right? So you signed up for this, so how much are you willing to take? You ain't gotta sit there and watch them do all that. My advice to you is walk away as soon as the energy is not right. Okay, I just saw 3003. So mirroring, matching the energy, and then also just letting them do whatever they do. Okay, and then deciding for yourself how you feel about it. One more thing I feel like I need to say is that it is up to you, okay, what you want to make out of this situation, because you just need to write things down, like the cons and the pros, right? Is that how you say it? Like the goods and the bads, and see which ones outweigh which one, right? You just need to know if you are willing to tolerate certain things, and of course you can express yourself to this person in a calm, gentle manner, you know. And if this person doesn't listen to you, then obviously this is not your optimal option, like, you know. But I've also seen a lot of cases where I'm not gonna lie, I've seen cases where actually cheating has brought people closer together or solidified the connection. So let's say there was like somebody had a fantasy about somebody else, and they felt like they were like missing out by being with their girlfriend, right? And the girlfriend, this is my friend, right? So the girlfriend was like, okay, well, you want to go, like, do your thing, right? And so it literally took one night, and this guy was back the next day, and things has been very good for them. Like, they're getting engaged right now, they're moving in together. So I'm not encouraging cheating. Obviously it's uncomfortable, it's hurtful, it's disrespectful, but I'm not also saying that the whole human world should be based on that, you know, because I've seen healthy relationships that, you know, has occasional cheating in them, and these relationships are still good relationships, okay? And some people are more open-minded than others, so I don't know who this message is for. I personally am very possessive person. I like my mans to myself, but you know, I understand, right? So if you've been through something similar, if you've been cheated on, or your person had to go and try something else before committing to you, it's really up to you how much you can transmute, how much you can let go. If you still want this person, you know, if you still want this person, if you feel like they're worthy of it, trust takes time to build, and especially rebuild. And you need to be clear about that to this person. You need to tell this person that, look, if you cheat on me, it's going to take some time to rebuild trust, and you would have to prove it to me, right? You would have to show that I can trust you, because if I cannot trust you, then this is going to be very shallow, very surface level type of connection. You can't really surrender to a person that you don't trust, right? But also, people make mistakes, you guys, and that's why we have forgiveness, and we can pray on a lot of things, right? I just see a lot of trend going out there that's like, you know, women are like, know your word, the boss babes, blah blah blah, all men suck. Men are going through a lot, you guys, right now in this economy. You know, if the woman is not validating their man's, like, if I'm just gonna be honest, if the woman is not keeping their man's busy, like, obviously there's options out there, right? If, you know, like, men, they have a natural instinct for those type of things, you know. It's, women are not built the same, we're not built the same way, Men are different. They're hunters, right? And women need safety, women need security, women need commitment, right? Men would have to just surrender to commitment. You need to tame them into a commitment, right? Like, that takes time, right? That takes training, that takes a lot of patience. So I'm just saying, I am just saying, it's up to you, girl, what you decide to do. Yeah, taking off the pressure. If something like that has happened here, okay, this will take off the pressure off you too, because maybe you have been giving too much of yourself to the person who is actually not quite deserving of your effort at this time. Maybe later on in life, but it will literally, them breaking the cord, them breaking the bond, will actually set you free. And it will be up to you whether you want to reconnect after the incident or not. But energetically, you would be freed from them and you will feel the shift. And people are always like, how did she know? Women have intuition, because especially when you are connected to somebody on a soul level, right? When you have energetic cord to somebody, when you made love to this person, you spend nights with this person, maybe even years, you can feel what they feel, right? And you can feel what they want or don't want. You can feel the little switches in their energy, right? So nothing goes past you. You just need to pay attention and don't fool yourself out of it. But also don't be too quick to jump into conclusions, what I'm hearing here. So if you've been feeling that your loved one is, is wanting to try something else, right? Try and have an honest conversation with this person, without like being too emotional. I know it's very difficult, but try to be like calm when you speak to this person and try to have an honest conversation. Ask questions like, hey, how do you feel about this connection? Is there anything else you want to try? Like, what would make you happy, right? And this person may or may not open up to you about these fantasies, and try not to be too judgmental, okay? Because we can't really stop somebody from living unless you guys have, taken the vows, like, unless you're married and have kids and actually like live together and stuff like that. But if you're just dating, like, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. You won't be able to control them at all times. Like, if they want to go cheat, they're gonna go cheat. And it's not even about like the cheating, it's more like this person just wants to try out something different. I'm pretty sure that if you guys been spending a long time together and everything is good, and this person just like out of the blue goes and like jumps elsewhere, this person will be back home sooner than you think, and they will be crawling back. They will be crawling back with gifts and flowers and affection and love like never before. Dummies. Yeah, Spirit is saying releasing outcomes. So let people show you who they are and what they want, okay? Just make sure that you stand in your integrity. Okay, this is for somebody. Okay? So if this has happened to you or about to happen, because you will receive, some of you guys will receive these messages before things go down, right? So this is me just warning you. When or if this will happen to you, the message to you is don't do the same thing that this person does to you, okay? Don't do it. You don't go and cheat on them if they cheat on you, okay? Because that will actually give you like a power. That will give you more power. That will give you like a power position in this relationship. And yeah, in this situation, this is what you want. Because if both of you go and jump elsewhere and then come together, that's just stupid. What's the point, right? But when the one of you does that, and specifically I'm getting this is the masculine who may do this to you, when they come back, you will have the power position over them, okay? And that's not a bad place to be, okay? So if before you were chasing this person, now starts chasing you. If before you were the one showing a lot of affection, now this person will start showing more affection towards you, okay? And before you were love bombing this person will start love bombing you, okay? So the message for you is, don't do the same as they do to you, okay? Stay in your integrity. This is some type of union happen. There's some type of union happening here. I don't know, maybe this is reunion for somebody, or maybe this is like a final straw before the union, okay? Yeah, new spark, new energy. So for some of you guys, whatever happens, this may not even be cheating. This may just be a separation or a fight or disagreement of some sort, or just insecurity, confusing energy, right? There will be some sort of spark after this separation is over, okay? A new spark, a new type of energy, like a stronger love entering this union, okay? You give me strength, this person is saying. Yeah, I just saw a message that said, sorry I took you for granted. Just because you think they cheating doesn't mean they are. Not all action needs a reaction. Wow. The funny thing, I just recently spoke to a friend of mine, a male friend of mine, and he was telling me about his ex-girlfriend who was extremely jealous. He said for no reason, okay? I don't actually know because I wasn't there, but he said that she made me want to cheat. And those words really stuck with me. I'm like, wow, that's crazy though. She made you want to cheat? Like, that must have been really intense, you know? Like, her jealousy was so strong that this person was like, let me go out and see what else is out there, because this woman is at home nagging all day, every day, you know? So just because you think they're cheating doesn't mean they actually are. So make sure that you have your facts straight, right? And not all action needs a reaction. Just like I was talking before, like if you see a person like texting late night to somebody, literally just ignore. Don't even pay attention. Make sure that you always bring good energy in your interactions. Make sure that it's always fun. Make sure that it's always good times, right? Make sure that you are their home. Make sure that you are their peace. Make sure that you are their guiding light. Make sure that you are their example, okay? And if they fumble that's on them, you guys. You're out of there, because you know, if this person doesn't appreciate a good thing, like, everybody makes mistakes, right? Like, I understand one time, right? But if it just keeps on going and going, then obviously it's not a match, you guys, because unless you're like for open relationships, I personally am not. I think that once you open up the relationship, it starts going downhill. Because there's just too much energy in the equation. There's too much confusion, unclarity in the situation, and you're like spreading your energy thin in too many directions, right? So if you feel like this person wants an open relationship, or wants a second girlfriend or a third girlfriend or whatever, you just gotta talk to them about it, and then make your decision based on that, right? Okay, so we are talking about somebody who has big D energy. So this person may have some difficulties keeping it in their panties, and nasty sloppy sex. Okay, so this person has some fantasies that they want to live. They want to, maybe this person is a little bit younger, immature, but they definitely want experimental things when it comes to the bedroom activities, okay? This person is or will be showing their true colors to you, and you won't be too impressed. Duh. Timing will be very essential here. And Spirit, I literally just heard, don't react. Spirit is saying, let it unfold naturally. Not all action needs a reaction. Whenever you feel like their energy is elsewhere, you need to pull away. Yeah, this ain't no ordinary love. This takes a very strong person to be in this connection. There will be reunion and reconciliation in this connection coming in for you guys. Coming together. And I just heard stronger. Oh, preparing for pregnancy. Dang. Dang. You guys, make sure that you don't make babies with no ho-hos out there. Okay, make sure that you actually choose a good partner to have a baby with. Because, you know, that's a person's life. Yeah, there's some sort of activation happening here. Things are accelerating. You may be experiencing highs and lows. Somebody will be buying home. And somebody was taking you away from your purpose. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to take, it doesn't mean that you need to cut this person off completely. It just means that you need to build stronger boundaries, and you need to take time for your things, for your purpose, for your routine, for your health, for your friends, for your own life. You know, you need to find a healthy balance between work and play. Somebody here is leaving their karmic behind. I'm leaving my karmic behind. And this person thinks you're simply beautiful inside out. They think that your heart is very beautiful, or your spirit. This person is saying, come and get me. So if you've been in no contact, or maybe somebody cheated on you or fumbled you, whatever happened there, right? And you cannot stop thinking about them. The message here is, if you've been in no contact for over 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is, if you keep thinking about this person, don't let your ego and pride hold you from contacting them in like a friendly manner. Like you can be like, hey, I left my t-shirt at your house, do you still have it? You know, just you can open the conversation with something very casual, right? But we don't have time to be wasting like that. Like, don't let pride and unforgiveness stand in the way of your destiny or your happiness, right? Is the message here. Your questions will be answered within a month, Spirit is saying. So keep asking. A good thing is to write down on paper your questions, okay? Write them down, or in a prayer, keep on asking, okay? And you shall receive your answers. Somebody here is saying, I'm ready to fall for you. I want to travel with you. I only F when I'm in love. I think you will see the difference when this person is just Fing and when they're making love to you, right? It's all about the energy. Thank you for not giving up on me. I just keep hearing you're very strong. You have a very strong soul, and you have more love than usual, than like normal, than majority of the people I just heard. You will get back everything you've lost and more. You will get back what you lost or something better. Actively working towards your dreams. Yes, if you are in a period of separation, I would try and clear out that energy as soon as possible. Just get your answers as soon as possible. Ask very direct questions, you know. Don't waste your time. Don't waste like 6 months or a year or 2 years on silent treatment or no contact, because it's so trending right now. I wouldn't recommend you doing that. Like, get your clarity and move on. You know, there's plenty of options out there for you. So don't, you know, sometimes we don't get what we want, but we get what we need. Stay in a good company. They need you, you don't need them. Breaking curses in Jesus' name. Yeah, this may have happened because there may have been some sort of magic, love magic or black magic put on this either person or your guys' relationship, or on you, either or. And I also just heard layered curses, so not only one but few. So this may be like their ex doing this may be their mom doing it, this may be their auntie doing it, this may be somebody from even your side doing this. Like, we don't, this may just be evil forces doing this. So it's some sort of manipulation, it's some sort of it's like a temptation, manipulation, but it's also, it specifically just saw a thought entering this person's mind, like an idea, like a concept, like as if it's not even theirs, it just came out of not nowhere, but somebody sent that. So literally giving me like a voodoo doll here. Okay, very, very strange. I specifically just saw something very tribal. I don't know whether this is Mexican or like a Aztec or Mayan, or like African or African American, like African origin, something like that, you guys. But you can break any curse in Jesus's name. And when you break curse in Jesus' name, always say, I break this curse in Jesus's Christ name, because they don't like the word Christ. So always break curses in Jesus's Christ name. Okay, yeah, something here has passed the test of time, and you're entering this very, very productive lifestyle. Okay, so everything you touch will turn into gold. God is preparing your mind and your body for this next level. Not everybody will be coming with you. Let the healing begin. There's some very heavy lessons that you're going through right now. A lesson of codependency, a lesson of forgiveness, a lesson of some sort of past trauma, a lesson of abandonment. Okay, you will understand that your ultimate soulmate is you. You will understand that your ultimate lover, or the love of your life, is God. Okay, and that will take this person from the pedestal. Okay, so God will showing you their true colors, because you've been worshiping this person like God, but God wants you to see that this person is just a person. Okay, it doesn't mean that you couldn't have a healthy relationship with this person, but this person is just the person, and actually you are on a spectrum. You are on a higher spiritual hierarchy. You are higher. Okay, you have a better connection with the source than this person does. So they may be into like dark stuff. Okay, and that is not something that you can heal. Okay, that is something that they need to heal and have a talk with God. That is, even if you bring them the Bible or holy water, whatever you want to bring to them, it will not help, you guys. This person needs to have their own realization. They need to want the change. Okay, if they don't want to change, then nothing will be able to change them. Okay, and not in a real way, at least. Like, the fear will of course influence them somewhat, but that's not a good foundation for a relationship if they fear you, right? They need to be able to love you and respect you enough not to do certain things, right? So your biggest weapon at this point is just to separate yourself from any negative dark energy. Okay, I'm not saying walking away completely, but definitely removing your light from that mess. Okay, yeah, maybe you will be traveling during this season. Get ready to travel. For some of you guys, you won't even know that all of this is happening. You won't even, like, God won't be even showing to you certain things. Yeah, good vibes only, focusing on good vibes, saying no to all BS. Yes, as soon as you feel the energy switch, as soon as you start feeling it in your body, like, this feels nasty, bye bye, see you next time. Literally, that easy. That easy. Ascending to the next level, becoming very, very bright energy. Yeah, there's somebody will be clearing out accumulated karmic debt. I don't feel this is you. I feel like this is your person, okay? Because you are walking karma. I honestly hate this card. I would never want to be a walking karma, but it is true. Because of your innocence, you will accelerate certain things in certain people's lives, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you will be getting back on track. You will be feeling like yourself again, coming home to yourself, developing your gifts and your talents. God is elevating you because you overcame a toxic cycle. Not only did you overcome a toxic cycle, but you learned the tools how to deal with these cycles, how to deal with these energies, how to deal with these type of situations, right? And that is very important tool to have for the future. This is not the first or the last toxic cycle. No. But the next ones will be easier and you will be overcoming them way faster, okay? Or you will smell toxic energy coming towards you and you will just make a little U-turn and say bye-bye. Humility, yes. Wow, I love this card, you guys. Wow, I did this deep meditation on this card, right? It says ask God to reveal you your lover, okay? Ask God to reveal you your ultimate lover, okay? I highly recommend that you look into Pura, P-U-R-A, Rasa, R-A-S-A, Pura Rasa meditation on soulmate meditation on YouTube, okay? I think it's called soulmate meditation. There's so many, but there's one meditation that is going to reveal you the energy that is a perfect match to you. When I did this meditation and I set an intention, I asked God to reveal my perfect lover, I was so surprised because it was actually none of the people that I have met. It was somebody that I have not met, because this person is actually on a different frequency. This person is like so far away on such a high frequency that I couldn't reach them yet. I had to elevate so much to reach this person that we couldn't even meet yet, because this person was probably in a different country. They were just in a whole different setup, okay? So ask God to reveal you your perfect match, your perfect lover, okay? Reveal to you your lover. Set an intention, do this meditation, and be open-minded and see what pops up. And that will set the tone for, if you're still looking for a partner, that will set the tone for your search, because you will know that, this is the type of energy that's perfect for me. It's not actually what I logically been thinking that I should be going for, but it's actually this. So let's say if you always wanted to go for like a businessman, in your meditation you may find that your perfect lover is a surfer, or you know what I mean? Or if you always wanted to marry a darker skin, you will find in your meditation that actually a perfect match is like a blonde, pale guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this is building balance, Spirit is saying. Yes. Yeah, keep moving, have no fear, let it come to you. Wow. Something here is being activated at this time. You're taking somebody on a self-healing journey, okay? Not as if you had to, you just need to worry about yourself. Somebody here is saying, yes, I could have her, but I want you. I'm not happy when you're gone. I wish I could call you. They took your kindness for weakness. I'm learning from you. Something to do with personal hygiene. I don't know who this is for. Put more effort, more research. Morning shower, evening shower. I don't know if this is personal hygiene, feminine hygiene. Something here is not right for somebody. Okay, maybe you need to check it. Something will be found in a hopeless place. So even if your relationship doesn't seem perfect, right, you will find something very valuable within that connection, Spirit is saying. So not all is lost, okay? Something beautiful will come out of this mess, okay? But just make sure that you don't compromise yourself and your nerves and your peace too much. Of course, love is always to some degree painful, right? With great pleasure comes great pain sometimes, right? Not every time, but in certain love connections, when they get too intense, then yes, it's a lot of times the case. But something very beautiful will come out of it. Either it's a lesson. I literally just heard a baby. Okay. Something beautiful, okay, will come out of, or maybe it's even you guys will be either moving stronger together, moving forward, or you guys will be moving forward with a better match, okay? Something beautiful. So don't worry, okay? Everything is happening just as it's supposed to. You need more protection, more spiritual security around you. You just need to be aware of this at all times. So what I like to wear a cross. I like to wear crystals, right? A clear quartz is always good. Amethyst, really good. Rose quartz, citrine. Yes, thank you, Spirit. If love grows stronger through pain, it's meant to last. If love grows stronger through conflict, it is meant to last. If it breaks, then it was never meant to be, because it's natural for people to have healthy conflict, right, in relationships. If you guys don't know how to resolve a conflict, it's probably not a match for you, okay? Or if one of you guys is like very unforgiving or holding grudges, right, bringing up same stuff all over and over again, I would reconsider, okay? Maybe you can try and talk to this person first. But if love grows stronger through pain, it's meant to last. This is the last card. Wow. Consequences to their action, okay? Somebody's going to a timeout. Lol. Anyhow, I hope that you can use this time in a productive manner, and I hope that you remember that you are your ultimate soulmate, that you don't need nobody to complete you, that you are already complete, and you are the gift. You are a trophy, okay? So if you have people in your life who don't appreciate you, then it's time to take that precious energy elsewhere, okay? I love you so much, you guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Take care. Bye.